We have in our hands an update that possibly just surpassed the Lantern Rite, and that's kind of wild. The excitement I got from this trailer was something else. Seeing the focus on the Traveler, Kali going to Mondstadt, made this something special as an update. We will be reunited. Having a lot of heavy focus on the Traveler this time is exciting. The first chapter was so good because the focus was on them, the mystery, and the chapter really honing in on this point this time is really exciting. Many times in the current release of Genshin, the Traveler has had many occasions on their own without Paimon. It really excites me for the possibility of an Archon quest, where especially this one, they get to talk like throughout the story without like being like this like one-liner guy that you just remember for that point. Like, it is so much better, and I really want it to be the case that in the future we get like a balance of both. The two new enemies are looking really cool. The new variant of the Abyss Herald is really surprising, that we haven't gotten a new one since the first one. And the new bulky Abyss enemy looks pretty sick. Like, the axe on its arm is such a cool design, and him being so much more bulkier than the rest makes him stand out severely. The Windbloom Festival happening so soon is kind of surprising, as we just got the Monset event in the patch after Sumeru, so I would have thought they would kind of wait for a while, but here we are, and we're also going to be getting Kali visiting so soon is exciting. And we're also gonna be getting her two parent figures, Sino and Tainari, visiting as well, which is such a cool addition. It kind of makes me more excited for the stuff they're hiding in the background when you kind of just play the game, and it really makes me excited. We're also gonna be getting a free Claymore, which is really cool. And we're getting a rerun of some past events, Spices from the West, Viva Crystal, and a new Fungus event which looks interesting. And of course, the banners. We're getting Sino and Dia in the first half, and then Ayaka and Shen in the second. Really sad news for Dia. After this patch, like Tainari, she's gonna be added into the standard banner. And from what I've heard, she has a pretty bad kit, so she's looking pretty skippable. Kind of a waste because her animations are so good, and Mika as well is such a cool character, having 3 weapons, and the small flourishes in her animation just adds that little bit of like, you want to pull for them, but from what people are saying, Dia is like a really hard skip. I kind of wanted to pull for her like in a later patch because like she looked pretty cool, but let's hope Weverse does a bit of like their signature changing before release. Kinda surprised for Ayaka, like after the rerun fiasco of like Infinite Days was so hilarious, I didn't think they would do this so soon. Like, it was the time before Sumeru, and it's kind of wild to think about that now. Shenhe seems really odd of a rerun, because I would have thought they would go for Yuma because of Mika, but kinda surprised they went Shenhe this version. Like, it doesn't really fit. Kinda hilarious that this is like the version, but kind of in line with her character, like with the memes. So, 3.5 is looking like really good. The banner stuff is like, but a lot of the other stuff like the We Will Be Reunited, the new enemies, the Windbloom Festival, and the mini games from the Windbloom look really fun. It makes me still really excited regardless of the banner, so I'm really excited for the release of this version.